I could be the official 40-ounce heroes. Did you get that? Oh, I got that. Oh, God. I've made it a point to kind of have that raw approach where it's like, you know, because I think it makes you zone in on what is being said. As opposed to the smoke and mirrors. You know, I don't want to just be like fireworks and flames and people everywhere. And, you know, I respect a good performance, and I think, you know, spectacle can be a part of that. But, you know, for me, it's all about really stripping it and creating a very intimate moment whenever I'm performing for people.
How do you think the things that have happened in your life impact who you are today?
You know, I've been through a lot of like just traumatic things, lots of highs and lows, and just kind of like having a dysfunctional background in general. And I think for a while, it made me feel like I was broken and, you know, and faulty and not whole in some way. And I feel like I've gotten to a place where I can own all of those things and kind of and see myself as a better, wiser, stronger person, as opposed to someone who was destroyed by the things that have happened to them. So, you know, for me, it's just become very important to own your pain, but not to identify with it to the point that, you know, you are pain and you are a victim and you are, you know, all of these heavy things that totally stagnate, you know, your growth and stuff. So I think that I've been through all of these things, and I came out of it feeling like, you know what, like with all of that being done and said, I trust me. You know, I trust me now because I have weathered things and I have made decisions, like wise decisions, you know, and you know, the decisions to heal and to preserve myself and to acknowledge, you know, the parts of me that were broken. And like all of those decisions led to me being like this really self-aware person, you know. So I say all of that to say that a lot of times there's stigma around people who have suffered. And in all honesty, if you've never been through anything, then I don't think you can help me in any way, shape, or form. So it's made me feel like, wow, like maybe there's so much purpose in all of this, in this pain, because I can be a teacher and I can be someone that when I speak on these issues, I'm not speaking on them from a judgmental outside point of view, but as someone who has seen it and felt it and experienced it.
Consider yourself spiritual?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there was a point in time where it was kind of like, how to explain it? Like I had to put effort into being spiritual. You know, I was going out of my way to, you know, learn how to meditate and learn how to align my chakras and what each of them meant. And, you know, and I'm still always learning. But it's become second nature to me to be a spiritual person. It's not like an effort anymore, or it doesn't even feel like a decision anymore. It's something that it's like I coexist with it, you know, because I think spirituality is really just like awareness of like your own consciousness and stuff like that. And once you kind of fall into that line of thinking, I think it's like it becomes a part of you, and you kind of see life through these like spiritual lenses, you know, and you kind of like can't go back. So
I could feel that from you, especially your like track with Kendrick and everything you were saying. I could know you vibe. Like you are a new generation flower child.
Thank you so much.
And I love it.
There's like this new energy around women and celebrating us and accepting us as, you know, as equals and you know, multidimensional human beings. And I just feel like globally there's like a dialogue about about women that hasn't been there before. For me, that's the most fulfilling part of doing this. It's not, you know, traveling or getting paid or anything. It's like making my voice something that directly impacts those without a voice in a positive way.